G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for part 11 of my last Epoch Warlock playthrough. Last episode we unlocked the Circle of Fortune, and I did another run through Reign of Dragons in an attempt to get the unique from the boss at the end of it. Unfortunately I failed, so I think we're going to continue on and do a new monolith over here, a new alternate timeline. We're going to start on Spirits of Fire. And we'll see about getting any kind of prophecies, but it does seem like I might just want to do a little bit of mindless grinding. So let's get on with it. Now, I think what I'm going to do with these last three, if you have a look on the map here, these are level 90 areas, and I'm level 75. So I think what I might do is grind up the stability, and then go over here to do this one, grind up the stability there. Do the same over here. Hopefully I can get to at least kind of low 80s from doing that, and then I'll do all the bosses in one go. I don't think a 15 level gap is particularly safe, so let's actually see how bad this is. I may end up going back and doing the Bone Dragon a couple more times. This should be fine. Should be fine. I think my Necromancer unlocked the Empowered Monolith around level 79, 78, something like that. So let's just see how badly this hurts. These things are decently tanky, which is not great. That's a lot of health. I'm going to take that and shatter it. I'll take that as well. And chance to apply damned on hit. Bunch of armor, some resistances. What sort of armor is that? That's actually... It's less armor, but that ward decay threshold could be really good. Let's actually see what we can put on that. The void resist, I kind of wish was something else. Let's just leave that for now. What can we do for ward? Chance to gain 20 ward on kill with hungering souls, so no, and that's a suffix of ward per second. So that is very unfortunate. Alright, let's just... how do we clear this? Clear. Let's see if we can't swap this to something useful. Fingers crossed. Lightning resist. Okay. I don't know why that's showing me an idol. Is the idol on the floor? Is that what's going on? I don't know. The damned on hit would be really nice, because my current chest basically just has that massive pile of health and some necrotic resistance, which is damage. But the chance to apply damned on hit is also damage. The armor is nice. And maybe we just... Do we just casually try and swap over anyway? What do we got? For prefixes here, I think int is the way to go. Let's go ahead and put a glyph of hope on this. See how many... Nah. Never mind, as you were. That base does seem like it might be good though. We'll shatter that too. Alright, well. That is unfortunate. I was looking forward to that. I definitely am going to be looking for gear that has ward stuff on it. That actually might be really good. That Arex Bones armor shot on hit for you and minions. Okay, it's going to sell for 500 gold. That's a lot of armor and some cold resist, and we'll shatter that. Okay, this could be good. The cold resist is useful. The lightning res is and the physical res. Boots, mine have 51 crit strike avoidance. So I would need to get, what would that take it down to? 63? I would need to get 37% crit strike avoidance on this pair of boots. And I think crit strike avoidance is going to be a suffix. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. That's poison resist. That's dodge rating. I'm going to keep the lightning. That's also dodge rating. Reduce bonus damage from crits. It's okay, but I want to just avoid everything altogether, so we'll just shatter that. Shatter that. These could maybe be good. Tier 6 Void Res. Is that health? I need level 72. Okay, we'll hang on to that for now. And I guess let's maybe just try and finish this out. Could have been a mistake to let him out just now. Where'd he go? He's down here. Okay, I'm going to try and stay a little bit closer to my little rift here. That's the end of him. Okay, Rune of Research is really cool. So this lets you seal an experimental affix. Armor, all res. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use that, but maybe. And that one I'm going to shadow for the health affix. Alright, where is my patrolling profane flesh? Here he is. Here's my boy. I'm really scared of those big circles. Because they hurt. Okay. Acolyte's Revenant Mask of Insulation. Oh god, there's two of them. He comes back. Everybody panic. Alright, let's have a look at that mask. Like I said, I really want to get some ward stuff. Endurance is okay. But we're just going to shatter that. Okay. Shatter that, transfer all materials. Give me my runes, and let's see what's in here. Basically nothing. Okay.
Yes.
Vendor you, buy all of these. Okay. Next one up. I definitely am heading towards these idols. If I can get... I think I need one cold resist idol to cap my resistances again. So if I can get that, I'll be happy. Also, maybe I'll just get something better. Who knows? Okay, slay enemies to locate the gate, close the gate. Let's see, it is actually the gate, okay. So no ambush for me, which I won't lie, I'm kind of okay with that. That's a lot of necrotic res. I'm gonna definitely want to shatter that. Okay, where's this gate? Let's see if we can't get a little bit closer. So good having a full-size map again. Just being able to have this up just makes me so happy. You don't know how much you need the bigger map until you can't have it. It's crazy. Okay, Winged Blade of Wounds, sure, why not? Let's grab this stuff. This is all good stuff. Probably not, let's be honest, I'm probably not going to use most of that. A lot of that would have been, like, dexterity shards and things. Which, admittedly, could be fun to try. Okay, let's get the spirits out, let's get a fresh rift. And we'll spam some rip blood on this guy. Target some of the bigger dudes so they last a little bit longer. Okay, and that should be us. Yep, Mana Fuse Plate Gauntlets. Mana, Necrotic and Physical. Armor, Endurance. Endurance not so good when we're looking at going for ward, but the rest of it should be good. Alright, new armor? Maybe? No. So, what do we got on our current? Current gloves are also mana fused. They're the same base. And they just have more I mean, the crit strike avoidance, chance to shred armor. I think we just shatter that. Same with this, and same with that. Why not? Okay, let's get some XP. And let's go get those idols. I saw those exalted shields as well. I don't think I'm going to get them, but yeah, could be good. I was looking at shields for the Forge Guard, actually, earlier. Not sure I'm going to use a shield on him, but it's an option that I'm considering. Definitely make him a little tankier. Alright, what am I here for? Destroy the Flame Spire. Both of them. Okay, there's two. Alright, we just keep moving. There's an exiled mage. Let's get rid of him. Okay, we can just get him to hang out in the corner here. Then he can take a ton of extra damage from those spirits. Down he goes. That's a lot of armor. Ward gain on potion use. We'll break that for the shards there. Okay, Flamespire number 1. Also comes with a bonus chest that has nothing I want in it. It's a good start. Okay, here's Flamespire number 2. And goodbye. Alright, we are... Let's get rid of this guy first. He might drop something cool. He didn't drop something cool. He did die pretty quickly, though. Okay. Let's get our XP here. Oh no, this was the idols, yeah, okay. Ward on kill with Hungering Souls, so that's rubbish. Poison, no. Ward on kill, no. Bleed, poison chance at low life. Rip blood and ward retention. Okay. Ward per second during Profane Veil. I might hang on to that, maybe. And ward retention on that as well. Those could all be decent. We'll just have to wait and see. I think the rest of that can stay on the floor, though. And let's go ahead and shatter these boots and that belt. And I'm probably blowing up things that I should keep a hold onto and maybe try crafting them, but it is what it is. What are we going for? Let's go the beacon. Let's see what we can see. Alright, another exiled mage. Maybe I should have got one of the prophecies for killing exiled mages. Okay, got him. Vanguard Boots of Lucidity, Haste after Traversal, Crit Strike Avoidance, decent amount of cooldown recovery. Right, what are we looking for? Charge the beacon. Okay, kill stuff to find the beacon. Alright. And it definitely is a beacon. Okay, here we go. Let's just start heading this way. Righto, mate. Someone got a little bit excited there. So we just pump up our spell damage with the Rip Blood, then drop a Rift, drop the Spirits, and now we run around in circles for a little bit. Everything dies very, very nicely. Okay, this guy heals. Okay, that's not great. It's not great. Alrighty, Echo conquered. You got some loot for me? That looks like it might be a no. I'm gonna say that's a no. Alright. Pop the chest and let's see what we uncovered. So we've got double exalted shields here. Not a whole lot else, actually. Triple exalted shields, wow, okay. Game really wants me to use shields. I'm guessing this is the, Spirits of Fire is the shields, timeline. I don't really want those exalted shields. Shields have mods on them that I'm not interested in at all. I guess we'll take the glyphs, maybe start working our way out this way. Loading screen is, stopped doing the little spinny bit in the corner now. Doesn't care anymore. It's just given up. Okay, Water Shrine, cooldown recovery, other stuff, lovely. What are we doing? Profane Fleshes patrolling, okay. Get some XP while we make our way over there. Probably missing all kinds of fun drops from doing this. But... okay, these guys have got the big circles I want to avoid. Yep, that's that one. Okay, that's 2 down. Where's my third one? Over this way. Okay, backtracking I don't mind so much because of the potential for loot that I ran past on the way out here. That is one thing I'm actually really enjoying about the Forge Guard. On the one hand, you can say it's really slow. On the other hand, it doesn't miss loot. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is that? What was that damage? I mean, I guess they are 15 levels higher than me, so... should maybe show it a little bit of respect, at least. You know, not much, just a little bit. Defiled Bones, spell damage. Cast speed is really good. Damage while channeling is really bad. Okay, and I'm out of here. Let's grab that potion. What I'm wondering at this point... and actually I'm going to check because it's relatively easy to check. What are you? Physical leech. Okay. So I've got 150 ward. Plus like 1 or 2 whenever I cast anything. What happens if I swap this belt in? So this belt gives me more ward decay threshold, so that immediately puts this up another 70 odd, 69. Pretty nice. Plus another 84 from the experimental affix. So that puts us closer to 300. Now I lost a lot of armor for doing that. But maybe that's the way to go. What do we got? Actually, leave that for now. We got ward, any affix. Ward and ailment cleansing on potion use. This one's pretty good. Potion convert to ward, and then ward gain on potion use. There's actually nothing amazing on those things. Minion damage is worthless. Let's just flip that. Chance to find potions is okay. If you're getting buffs, that's useless. That's useless. An extra potion slot? Okay. It's not horrible. It's not very good either. I know I want that. Alright, never mind. I guess we're not using that, and that's probably my fault. I probably screwed that up. What are you? Throwing damage I can get rid of. That's a lot of cold res. Armor mid applies to damage over time. That's more like heavy armor stuff. Not so interested in that. What do you got? 14% ward retention. The int is okay. Okay, what about you? Armor and move speed and cold res on the implicit move speed, strength and health. Okay. Alright, 25 forge potential is not great, but maybe. If we can get... Hang on, what else have I got on here? Crit strike avoidance. %. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, that's not enough. So, goodbye. And those are also a goodbye. Crit strike avoidance tier 4 is 20 to 24. Yeah. So this is a tier 6 mid roll. So this is one you really want to be exalted. This one, tier 5 health, tier 7 cast speed. Okay, I got the tier 7 cast speed. And 1 health shard. Okay, not great, not great. That's 500 gold as well. I may as well sell that. Okay, so we're about halfway to the second quest, Echo. I think that was there before, but anyway. Yep, let's go do that one. Still no circle spinning inside, or no diamond spinning inside that other diamond there. Alright, what are we looking for? Destroy both of the soul spires. Okay. Alright, we just keep moving towards those spires, and it should be fine. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, and what is that? That is a one-handed axe. With stuff I don't need. Where's that blue? Chance to poison, health on kill. Okay. That might just be the normal magic item colored blue, and it's been so long since I've cared about them that I don't really remember what it looks like. I think that's what's happening now. Okay, we are right next to these spires, which is kind of good. Let's just do a little bit of a ring around the rosy maneuver here. Got him. And that should die pretty quickly as well. Pick up a bit of gold while I wait for it to explode. There we go. Echo complete. I'm just going to dive straight into the next one. I'm not even going to look at my inventory. Which is probably the... let's call it the optimal way to do things. But it's also the boring way. Okay, I do want the XP there. I kind of want the affix shards. I kind of want the runes. I think we'll take the runes. Oh, that reminds me. I've got a Rune of Ascendance, which means... I said I wasn't going to do this, and yet here we are. Okay, give me that. Go. Yep, that's...
Yes?
That's a thing that happened. Okay, let's go to the runes. Why not? Get some extra runes. Maybe I'll get another shot at a unique. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. The Bone Dragon is the only source of that particular one that I'm looking for, which means I can't get it from the Rune of Ascendance. Which means I should have used that on a helmet. So let's just pretend I didn't do that. And, and I'll try to remember not to do it again. That uses so much mana. I bet if you spec into this thing, the channeling thing, the Ghost Flame, I bet if you actually spec into that, it's got to do so much damage to justify how much mana it uses. Okay, resist necrotic damage. It's not great. a lot of these big scarabs in here. They do tend to drop some nice stuff, though. Okay, Spire number the first. Ooh, that's level 20 on all my skills. So level 75 looks like is when you get level 20 on your skills. So let's actually just get through this, and then I'm going to spend those points. And we are now at the point where you can respec very, very quickly. I've done it on 2 other classes now, and typically it takes you 1, maybe 2 similar level echoes to get back to your full skill points. You're just going to be a little bit weak for a little bit. Okay, and here is Bone Spire. There we go, down there, down they go. What do we got here? Plus 11 intelligence, tier 6 drop only, and what's this one? Cast Marrow Shards when you cast Transplant, physical spell, blah 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 blah. None of that sounds very enticing. So I'm just going to shatter those, but first, let's get some more vitality, and we have some skill points to spend. Right, what was I actually getting from this? Blood splatter deals damage in a larger area. Okay. More blood splatters. What do we got here? Can cause multiple blood splatters. Rip Blood has a significantly higher chance to make a blood splatter, but costs more mana. Actually, that's a lot of mana. I think we just go with the extra chance for splatters. And then on this one, we've got, I think more frequently is the way to go. And I also think remove Torment spreads ignite stacks. I'm thinking I'd take a point out of this and put it into this one. So I don't actually need the 2 points here to go that way, because I have 2 points here to go that way. And maybe because I have 4 points here to go that way. I'm not sure if that works. I'm going to say this doesn't work backwards, but it might. I'm not sure. Okay, for the Chaos Bolt, what do we want? Chance to ignite. Chance to inflict damned. Is damned the one that caps out at 3 stacks? No, that's unlimited. Okay. That actually is kind of good then. What's our dex at? 2. Because we could get Harvest, but it'd only be 2% chance to trigger, so basically worthless. Increased cast speed, projectiles travel faster. I don't really care so much. I think we take the damned. Okay, and then we have 1 extra point here for Bone Curse. I'm really leaning towards the slow here. I think that's the way to go. And then over on this one, what does this do? Health regen, but you use half your health bar by the looks of it. Or at least 50% more. What do you do? Another big boom on arrival. Mana gain, but you lose health and ward. That's no good. Automatically cast Rip Blood, but Transplant costs more health. That one actually doesn't sound too bad. Honestly, I don't really know where to put this one. I don't think it actually matters too much. I'll give this one a shot. I think the actual cost for casting that is still more or less fine. Right, XP, and then this is kind of a good one. Yeah, let's do that. Now, what I'm actually thinking now is, do I do what I said I was thinking about doing at the start of the episode, and just grind up the stability and then come back for the echoes, the quest echoes? Or do I just do them? Death is kind of not really a thing that matters anymore. Once I lost the Deathless flag, it kind of doesn't matter anymore, to be honest. So maybe I just do them. One episode per echo timeline thing. Probably not a bad idea. Alright, let's pick that up and be on our way. Definitely noticing the more rip bloods, or blood splatters, I think. So those circles on the ground, that one there, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Praetor Volata. I'm not sure what this boss is actually. I kind of expect that it's just going to die and not be a big deal. But we will have to see. Definitely is quite a runaway. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's the Flame Wraith thing. Okay. It's doing a lot of damage, that's for sure. Oh, it's got friends, that's why. Alright. Well, he's pretty much dead now. And we're done. Why can't I pick these up? That's why. Alright. Pick these up as well. The XP. Pop the chest. What do we got here? You know what? That can stay on the floor. I'm gonna buy some more Shattering Runes, I hope. Yep, he has indeed got some. Alright, what do you have on you? Minions, armor, lightning res, don't care. How about you? Melee damage, melee fire, increase area. Sure. Okay, this helmet, slightly less armor, but the spell damage is pretty good. Minion dodge rating, that the stuff on that is no. How about this one? Spell crit chance, marrow shards, percent health is really good. Let's hope that I get the health affixes. +2 health, yep, good. Throwing damage, 9% endurance, bit of health. I'll shatter it for the health stuff. Didn't get it. Okay, these boots. Armor is pants, absolute pants. So the base item itself is not very good. I think I want the intelligence. So of course I get everything except the intelligence. Can I craft these yet? Can I even take these boots off? 51% crit strike avoidance on a pair of boots is really... I think I just can't take them off until I find another source of that, so we'll leave them for now. They can stay on the floor. And what do we got? I think I'm going to try the quest echoes and just see how they feel. And then I'll do the first one, maybe go check out some prophecies. Then see how we go with the second one. What is this one? Destroy bone pliers. Shamans came. Oh, this is the... yeah, okay. The boss fight at the end of this is actually decently difficult. I think I want to try it without without being too much of a coward, if that makes sense. Or coward's probably the wrong word. Without being too much of a pragmatist. I definitely remember having trouble with the shaman. So I think from memory there's 3 of them, and they all do different damage. Or they all do fire. Maybe all of them do fire, actually. What am I actually here for? Save the trader, destroy bone pyres. Okay, we can do that. Here we go. So this is level 90 area. And I seem to be doing okay, actually. I wouldn't say it's easy. I definitely can take a ton of damage seemingly out of nowhere. But it seems doable, so I think maybe I'll just do this one timeline for this episode. See how we go. Things are absolutely living a little bit longer though, although these are typically pretty tanky anyway. Alright, let's talk to old mate here. Send him on his way. Okay, 2 more, what are they, bone pyres? 2 more of them. And then there's probably going to be some sort of invasion here or something like that. Okay, profane regalia. +1 to Reaper form. I won't lie, I kind of wish I'd played a Reaper instead of a Warlock first. But, or sorry, a Lich instead of a Warlock first. Maybe I can do Lich next. I really enjoyed the Death Seal Lich that I made previous to the 1.0 launch. Definitely my favorite of the characters I've made up to this point. So maybe I'll do that one next. Or what I should do actually is try one of the 3 masteries that I haven't touched yet. So what's that, Primalist Mage or Rogue. I probably should try some of those before I go replaying characters. Though having said that, I definitely know that I like the Lich, and it's my favorite so far. So maybe it's a decent idea to try that one again anyway. Alright, this should be my last stop. This might actually be the end of this particular echo. I've done this one exactly 1 time ever, so I don't really know what's going on. That is a really good ward ring. Okay. Now the question is, can I actually use it? Assassin, Silver Ring, Crit Strike Avoidance. That's a lot of Crit Strike Avoidance too. Okay, did I just get 2 new rings? Hang on, before I go anywhere. Let's actually finish this instead of just pretend like we finished it. Also, don't stand in the fire beam. Also, run away. Just because you have a haste rune, or a haste shrine, doesn't mean you can tank the entire thing. Alright, I hope this is the end, actually. Okay, I'm ready. For what? Oh, we've got a boss to fight. Alright. Down he goes. Alright, that was actually pretty easy. Let's go ahead and talk to the Shrine Maiden. Use your portal, travel onwards. Okay, that's done. Let's have a look at those rings. I think I'm going to have trouble with resistances. Let's make sure I get my loot as well. Yep. Alright, so this just gives me percentage health and mana, mana spent gained as ward, and 1 ward gained on hit per 10 missing mana if your ward is lower than your missing health. Okay, so that's pretty good. Also 14 Weaver's Will. Can't complain about that. Then we have the Assassin's Silver Ring of Sanctuary. This is bad. I don't need crit strike chance. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not something I'm prioritizing. This is really good. This is completely worthless. So, first up we flip that. And we flip it again. Necrotic damage. Okay. Let's take that to tier 5. I can't believe I just did that. Achievements. No. Physical damage. Okay. Alright, that's actually really annoying. I swear I changed that over to the Glyph of Hope. Apparently, somewhere between my brain and the game, there was a disconnect. Let's just... Good strike chance. That really hurts. What can we get instead? Necrotic damage. Okay, we got it back and it's still tier 5, so... It's not the end of the world. I swear I swapped this to the Glyph of Hope. Anyway, what can we get for suffixes? Resistances is probably our best bet. Necrotic res for damage. And that looks like it's probably our best bet. It's elemental and void. I think maybe we go for void resistance here. How much do we have? We're like 30% over caps, so actually... If we can get... Maybe we actually leave that final suffix, because we've got 14 Weaver's Will on this one. So what if we just leave it like that for now? And then shatter all these. Crit strike, avoid, shred armor, endurance, mana, okay. Oh, that's so disappointing what happened there. I'm more than a little bit upset about that, actually. Anyway. Think I might just have to get over it. Let's go have a look at the prophecies, and then we can get some more stability. See how we go with the boss. I'm actually up to rank 3 already, which is good.
Hello again. How may I aid you?
Alright, almost 3,000 favor. Okay, we should be able to get something juicy here. Something I noticed as well, so idols, accessories, so this should be like rings and stuff. 3 exalted rings for killing the boss of the first timeline, okay. 3 exalted relics, well I want a unique one, so no. Exalted jewelry, I'm assuming that includes amulets. And exalted amulets. What does my current amulet look like? Hello? Okay, looks like void resist and frailty, and it's on a pretty good base. However, I think I'm going to take that one because the exiled mages are fairly common. Yes, I want to take that. What do we have now? Rare bone amulets, exalted relics, exalted amulets. Set relics, okay, so rubbish. Weapons, do I need weapons? One-hand sword, dagger, unique ranged, exalted melee weapon, axes, caster weapon. 4 unique caster weapons, just for doing a dungeon. This I kind of think might be an idea. Arena, really haven't done arena yet, so... What is this one? This is armor. Set belts. It's the only one I can really afford. Alright, I think we just leave it at that, and we head back to our Spirits of Fire. Okay, let's get into this. See if we can get to the boss today. Maybe not. Still need a lot of stability, actually. Let's have a look at some helmets. Why not? Maybe I'll have to do that Exalted Shield node as well. Okay, so the mission, should you choose to accept it, and you will, find the gate, seal the gate. No problem. I kind of feel like I'm due for an ambush, so, oh yeah, we've got Weaver's Will. Also, I think that red cross is going to be a key. Yeah, it's a key. Good strike avoidance, void res. I can stay on the floor. What do we add? Endurance threshold. Okay, we're going for a ward build. Let's stack endurance threshold. Damn it! The first one you get is usually the first one that kind of gets maxed out as well. So I think I'm going to end up with a tier 7 endurance threshold on that ring, which is not what I want. Mighty of Lucidity, cooldown recovery, tier 6. Leave that for now. Although, actually, could be really good. Movement speed, fire res, and armor. It's probably not going to be really good, but it could be. Alright. I'm definitely starting to feel like this is an ambush. So that's kind of good. Haven't had one for a while. Be interesting. Shades Astrolabe. That's a lot of cast speed. Chance to slow attackers, ward stuff. Less intelligence, but maybe. Where's my ambush? Come on, I know it's coming. I am more and more convinced every single second that this is going to be an ambush. Yep, there it is. Okay, the Weaver's just added another stat to that ring. Got him. Alright, what do we add? We have added more endurance threshold. Lovely. If you're playing a life build, getting endurance threshold is actually good. What do we got? Fizzped with bleed. 31% increased health rate, 5%, blah blah blah. This one is on a horrible base. Okay. I definitely need to update my filter to kind of filter that sort of thing out. Exalted Axes I'm not too interested in for the same reason as Exalted Shields. So let's just turn the beacon on, have a look what's where, see if there's maybe something good. Also, I probably should have access to the second quest echo by now. What are we doing? Find the beacon, charge the beacon. Alright, there's the beacon. The Weaver has added another stat, so we can have a look at that. See, what do we get? More endurance threshold. Alright. 3 for 3. The good news is, once we get to 7, it can't give us any more. I think this ring may be a temporary ring rather than one I'm going to use long term. But we will see. Endurance threshold, or endurance on endurance in general on ward builds is kind of worthless. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that on. Open up the rift and let's do some damage. Preferably not to my health bar. Alright, I can't remember how many waves this is. It says 60% charge, so it's probably 5 waves. Let's get the spirits in on this too, why not? Get the ghosty boys out. Okay, Echo conquered. Got any loot for me? It's a definite no. Alright, we can now have a look around. See what's what. Also, can I? No, I cannot. Alright, let's just shatter that. That probably could have been decent, but also probably not amazingly decent. Okay, we've got idols up the top there, which I like. However, we're going to go do this second quest echo here. And I think this one might be... Is this the run up the cliffs or the run up the mountain to get to the bosses at the top?
Yes.
Seems like maybe no. Kill their minions. Okay. Well, start on the left. Lots of fire here.
Death will not take me.
This guy looks like he might have some loot. Alright, here we go. Kaboom. Alright, Weaver's up to it again. More endurance. What are we up to? 4 in a row. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's not something I like, but it's not really much I can do about it either. There's our first Exalted Mage. So we need 3 of them for the prophecy I have. That's number 1. Let's get them all kind of stuck in the corner here. This thing is just not taking damage. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, I think I got him. Yep. I guess that's the advantage. 15, 14 levels will get you. Yeah, I see 2 purple beams there. So that's 2 exalted items, but they are filtered out, so maybe it's not going to be that good. Exalted Mage is below half, which is good. There we go. Now we're getting some damage into him. Alright. Nothing amazing here. These gloves could be really good for ward as well. So that experimental affix is definitely one I want. The glove base is kind of not great, but losing 5% of your current health per second, and then 5% of missing health gained as ward. So just, I'm not going to wear these, but just so you can kind of see. Never mind, I'll show it later. It won't let me do it. Oh dear. What do we get? Shimmering Profane Wand, Elemental Damage, Chill Ignite on hit. Oh, -3 spell mana cost. Okay. I'm not really suffering for mana anymore, but that probably would have been good to be thinking about previously. Maybe not stand in the big red circle. Alright, there's our tier 5 on the endurance roll, no doubt. Yep, tier 5 endurance roll. Okay. Okay, okay, keep moving. I get it. I get it. Decent amount of distance between all of these little quest updates.
Death will not take
Definitely feels like we're exploring a decent amount of this area. And we've got Shrine of Shards. Okay, I like shards. Let's actually kill a few of these off before I die in a corner there. I think everyone's dead now, which is good because that was a lot of damage. More shards. Okay, we can deal with shards. Soul Furnace of the Ox, that's probably... Yep, there it is. I was about to say it's probably lining up a big fire attack there. Oh, here we go. Infernal Flesh number 2. Infernal Flesh number 2 about to be dead as he slams a flaming rock on my head. And down he goes. Okay. So there's one more of each of those left. And looks like they should be just down here. Get some XP while we run, why not? XP never hurt anybody. Well, I guess if this was one of those games with scaling enemies, it definitely could hurt you, but it's not, so, you know, we're good, we're good. Alright, which one are you? You're gonna be the Soul Furnace, okay. Assassin's Bladed Gauntlets, okay, and the other guy's, where is he? Way up north. Did I walk past him? I might have. I imagine I'm going to end up just sharding that. That is so many zombies. Watch them all melt. Spread the plague amongst the zombies. Watch them all die. Okay, let's actually not go in there until after we clear this area. Because I want to be able to run away if I have to. Okay, does he just not do any damage with any of these attacks, or what? I don't... Doesn't seem like he's actually hitting me all that hard. Okay, probably shouldn't get in the habit of doing that, though. Okay, story Echo conquered. I don't think we're anywhere near the third Echo, though, which could be unfortunate. Let's see about buying some of these bad boys. Definitely starting to pile up the gold now. What do you got? Nothing I want. What do you got? Shock on hit, necrotic damage, freeze rate, fire damage, minion damage, goodbye. How about you? Intelligence, minion stuff, nope. Good strike chance. Okay. Hybrid health. So that plus 28 health with 3% increased health. Well, good luck. Nope, didn't get it. Of course I didn't get it. Alright, there we go.
Take care.
Where are we up to? So we need another... probably 100 or so stability, so... I'm gonna guess like 5 more shards. Let's get some rings. Still no little loading diamond there. Okay. Exiled Mage number 2. It's 2 of 3. Okay, enemies are marked, or are marking me for death now. Thought that was my trick, but apparently they do it as well. Alright, let's get him right against the edge here. Down he goes. Alright, what do we get? Bleed on hit and poison resistance. That's a lot of poison resistance, so maybe. And frenzy, health, armor, and I'll shatter those. I don't think I'm going to use them. Okay, so we've got 3 patrollers to kill. The Weaver has added another affix, so hopefully that's something useful and not just another tier of endurance. Let's have a look. What do we got? 11% increased damage over time. Okay, that's not horrible. The endurance threshold is already at tier 5. That's probably... It's almost certainly going to end up being a tier 7 endurance affix. Unfortunately. Because it's completely useless to me, and that's half of the Weaver's will on that item used up. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do, eh? What you gonna do? Just find another one. Actually, that the Weaver's will items seem to be fairly common, so I probably could just go find another one, especially once I get a little bit more, maybe up around like 4 or 5 with the Circle of Fortune. Probably start getting some prophecies for, like, you know, go kill 3 rare monsters and it will drop you a unique ring. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab this guy. We'll make him mad. Then I'm going to come up here, make him mad. You missed me. Now if we... Oh, he's running away. Yeah, I think I got him. Down he goes. Alright, we are done. What do we got? Armor, wood decay, spell damage, blah 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 blah. Okay. None of that's particularly amazing, but maybe. Maybe. Okay, so rare rings. Alright, so as far as bases go, I definitely want ivory rings. Spell damage, damage over time, elemental resist, and dodge. Let's see, what do we got? We got a lot of forging potential here. Elemental resistance, what sort of range we got here? 13%. Right in the middle. I'm gonna hope that rolls higher. +1 dodge tier rating I don't love. What do we end up with? 18 out of a max 20 on the elemental res. Could be better, but it's not horrible. What do we want? I guess we almost have to go for void. Damage over time, I think we can have a look at that. Where we got? 12%. Okay. So that's now the maximum roll on a tier 5 damage over time. Or I guess it's 1% off, but still, that's pretty good. This one, we'll go with Glyphs of Hope. And we'll go up to, what do we end up with? 45. It's actually really bad. Anyway, and I'm going to flip this and hope for Void Res. Ooh. That's very close to the minimum roll, but also more than this one has. So now the question is, do I swap that out? Would definitely, this is definitely an improvement over what I had there. What do we got here? Actually, all of that is really bad. base is really good. The necrotic resistance is damage for me. The ward decay threshold is just, I mean, free ward, pretty much. Basically, what the ward decay threshold does is it increases this number. So, if I take this off 116, this should drop down to 149, I think. My maths is good. It'll take a little while to get there, though. Slow down, slow down. It'll end up stopping somewhere around there. This basically just lifts the minimum up before that starts. So that's more or less doubled my ward, which is really good. What's this one? This looks like it needs melting. Frenzy, I don't care, but I do like the other stuff on that, so we'll shatter that. Skeleton Mage stuff I don't really care so much for. That is actually not great. And that's endurance stuff, okay. So now the question becomes, if I take that off, what happens to my resistances? So I need some elemental. Does that not have... No, it doesn't. Okay. I do actually need that ring then. 7 left. I should have sealed one of those as well. Oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. Let's just hang on to this ring for the moment and just see what ends up happening with what rolls. And actually, I'm going to end the episode here as well, so thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye for now.